Welcome to Wild Wasteland, y'all. I'm Michael Johnson, and across from me is that beautiful blue-eyed boy, Dean Maldonado.
I don't have blue eyes, but thanks for thinking of me.
Whatever. What are we talking about today, huh?
I don't know, man. That intro really made me want to just like let out a yeehaw and a couple like gunshots. So I figured we should go down to Florida and talk about the favorite cryptic animal of Florida, because there's a lot of fun animals that
I think
go
it's
crazy.
both of our favorite fucking crypto animal too.
Well, the thing is that animals all go crazy in Florida, right? Like all the gators are coming into the supermarkets, and the chimpanzees are on the loose, and
they also have panthers down there too.
They have panthers. They have pythons in their in their sewers.
Yeah, that's crazy because pythons. There's so many pythons that escaped from like captivity that they've created like a new existence, but only in Florida.
Yeah, only in Florida.
Not in California, not in Texas.
Can't make it that far. They don't have legs. really hard to buy a bus ticket with no hands.
Yeah, they just swam on
and
down.
No concept of money.
All shit flows downhill right to Florida.
Well, speaking of shit flowing downhill to Florida,
kind of stanky.
You know what I believe traversed its way from Canada all the way down through Illinois, through Tennessee, through Georgia, down to the Florida Everglades?
What?
A little thing I like to call Skunk Ape.
Oh, ooh, I thought you were talking about fucking some Canadian.
Oh, he might be Canadian.
Oh, yeah.
Might be. If he had, the ability to speak and it wasn't just a...
I fucking love Skunk Ape. Like when it comes to fucking, like, stupid shit, cryptozoology, Skunk Ape is probably the best. Next is, like... Nessie? Yeah.
Like basically, it's Nessie,
pretty much. Yeah. Like, we got to get back to Skunk Ape.
We do. I mean, as much as I like to talk about murderous. Speaking of Skunk Ape, though,
is he known by anything else?
Skunk Ape?
Yeah,
he's got a bunch of like bullshit, different ways of calling him Skunk Ape. Like
I don't know what you mean. These are all
like Swamp Ape,
Ooh.
Stink Ape, Florida Bigfoot, Louisiana Bigfoot, Mayaka Ape.
Mayaka.
Yeah, it's the
Native American or something.
It's the name of the Everglades. Yeah.
Oh.
Swamp Squatch, and the most inventive Florida fucking nickname for something, Swamp Cabbage Man.
What?
Because he smells like swamp cabbage.
Oh, that boy.
He looks like a man.
That boy. He smells like a swamp cabbage right there.
You smell that in the air. That smells like a swamp cabbage. That swamp cabbage man must be near.
No, you did him.
Bait the traps.
Yep, get him. That good eating right there. So yeah, like what is a skunk ape for the listeners at home?
So skunk apes. This is from the Skunk Ape Fact File.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah.
Who? Factfile.com?
No, skunkape.biz. They really couldn't afford a .com or a .gov. Gov wouldn't allow it.
.biz.
It's not even a .edu. It's not educational.
What does it say?
So the Skunk Ape Fact File says, Skunk Ape is a large, hairy bipedal mammal that calls the Everglades home. Castings of their tracks confirm they have 4 toes. Male skunk apes stand up to 7 feet tall and can weigh more than 350 pounds. Females are considerably smaller, standing 5 to 6 feet tall and can weigh 180 to 250 pounds.
Still fat, though.
Yeah. Well, they're just big. Big boned. Both male and female are covered with reddish-black fur. Most confirmed skunk ape sightings report an individual animal. However, increased sightings reported claims to have been seen several skunk apes traveling together. These groups are also known as troops, are becoming more common. Skunk ape sightings are reported throughout Florida. It is estimated between 7 to 9 skunk apes live in the Everglade area. These sightings suggest the highest concentration inhabit the Florida Everglades, specifically the Big Cypress National Preserve, which offers the best opportunity for research to locate skunk apes. Now, skunk apes are very elusive. They have exceptional hearing as well as the ability to climb trees and swim in order to evade detection or capture. Skunk apes lead a nomadic, hunter-gatherer existence. Oftentimes, skunk apes are sighted in close proximity to cities. For one instance, a skunk ape reportedly ran across I-75 in broad daylight.
Mm-hmm.
If you choose to concentrate your efforts near metropolitan areas, then golf courses and state and city parks offer your best opportunity, although sightings there are very rare because there's a lot of commotion. You know, they don't like to be seen.
And they also don't like balls flying through the air.
Yeah.
Why'd the skunk ape cross the road, though?
To get to the other side.
That's crazy, though.
Isn't it?
That's...
So there's 7 to 9 of them, supposedly.
And they track them?
Yeah, and they move in troops.
Man.
Well, nowadays they move in troops. I think it's just because people are seeing them more often, and they're worried. Cause
they zigzag zop.
Well, there's a lot of reports of like campers and hunters in the Everglades who get their camps just like destroyed.
Jesus. By skunk ape?
Yeah, by skunk apes, and they reportedly shoot in self-defense at the thing. But no shit, this motherfucking giant animal is going to destroy your living situation if you shoot at it.
Yeah,
of course.
There's a story from like 1940s or something about a group of hunters that were in a log cabin, and they're besieged by Bigfoots. They've thrown boulders at them, and they just cowered in their log cabin until morning.
Well, it makes sense. Listen, if the enemy's at the gates, don't open it.
Yeah.
Why would you?
That's how Istanbul fell. One guy opened up the.
Yeah, he was like, "Anybody order a pizza?"
All these Persians are ordering they're bringing their rugs and their shitty cologne. You guys want some of this?
A lot of swords, but I think they're just here for the market.
Come on, guys. Come on. Just let us in. It's cool. It's cool. We're cool. We're cool, man.
We have many spices. You like the shisha?
You like salt?
You like shisha and salt?
You like shish kebab?
We have a lot of naan.
Ooh, naan. I like naan.
I love naan.
Let me open this door.
I love lamb. It has lamb inside of it. That's my favorite kind of naan, dude. Don't tell me there's also... Yes, there are also chives.
There's
fuck.
Chicken.
Fuck. Let him in.
But yeah, that's some crazy stuff. Like red hair. That's unique. So they're all redheads.
Kind of.
So that's probably why they're going extinct. You feel like that's like an out for them? Like, oh yeah, this thing's dying off.
Yeah, probably.
Like, we never found any. Well, you killed them all. They're all dead.
Yeah, sorry. We only find the bones.
No, we never even found bones.
Well, we find like giant bones across all of the world.
See, this is
could have been
going on.
Could have been the leftover. These could be the leftovers of those giants. So I only bring up that he was, I believe he was Canadian, simply because the first sighting of swamp ape or skunk ape or whatever the fuck you want to call him. We'll stick to skunk ape.
Yeah. Well, and we're also probably going to actually be calling this guy Bigfoot, but he is not Bigfoot.
No, he is an estranged cousin.
Yeah. If you look up the pictures of like drawings of skunk ape, you will see that he is definitely a more racist caricature than Bigfoot.
Much more.
Like, it's crazy.
Yeah. It's because he's in Florida.
Yeah. Everything's more racist in Florida.
That's actually the slogan on their license plate.
Yeah.
It's the Sunshine State where racism shines bright.
So you think your theory is that he came down from Canada?
Yeah, because he was first sighted in 1962. Yeah, in the summer of 1962.
Yeah.
In Illinois, in southern Illinois.
Florida skunk ape.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm thinking. So Northern America has a lot of bipedal, hairy, humanoid, cryptic animals, right?
Yeah. So do the Greeks.
Those just are hairy bipedals, okay?
Oh, shit. Okay, sorry.
That's very different. Those things are real. They're not cryptic, sadly. But we have, on Northern America, a lot of hairy bipedals, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they all show up in very, very wooded, mountainous areas. Specifically, Bigfoot was first sighted near the Redwoods and has been sighted all the way through Oregon and Washington up into Vancouver. There is a bipedal up in northern New York near Toronto. But so they're all from pretty northern mountainous climates. But I feel as though skunk ape decided to take a walk, you know?
Go on vacation.
Yeah, and he just kind of liked Florida. He's like an old Jew, you know? He started in a northern, colder climate, moved his way down to Florida.
And became inbred.
Maybe. I mean, I've seen the close-up picture, and he does not seem to have good teeth or anything else, really. So he could be very inbred.
It could be the skunk ape, Mr. Shitty Teeth.
Yeah, whenever the skunk ape comes into a shot of a grainy video, it's
so getting back, talking about the first sighting.
Yeah, so the first sighting was actually it was not
Lauren Coleman.
Yeah, it was not a actual physical sighting. It was they found evidence. They
Good.
found a footprint.
Wait, what?
There was a footprint that had been left by something.
What do you mean? It's just a footprint?
Yeah, it was large and it had a toe on the side of it, kind of like an orangutan. But orangutans can't run.
Yeah, but
so it couldn't have left a footprint like that.
But it could have been another great ape, chimpanzee, gorilla.
Yeah, but what would they be doing in southern Illinois?
Can you imagine that? So it had a side thumb?
Yeah. Yeah, no,
that's
entirely.
pretty impressive.
It really is, because that means that it's a bipedal.
Mm-hmm.
Because there was only 2 footprints, you know? I mean, like, that rules out so many animals.
Yeah, but not the Greeks.
No, it still could have been a Grecian.
Yeah.
In 1962, they were listed as cryptids.
No one believed it.
No one believed in them until we found out about the narwhal in 86. In 86, we accepted the narwhal, the okapi, and the Greek.
You know that the gorilla wasn't technically discovered by white men until like the 1880s.
Yeah, it was so late. We were like, what do you mean a big ape like that exists? No way in hell.
Yeah.
And some guy brought it to New York City. It stole a blonde woman, climbed to the top of a tower.
They found it on a giant island. Crazy. There was a skull on the island. What the hell?
This thing was wrestling dinosaurs.
What's going on here?
Breaking news.
So evidence. So they've got pictures of a skunk ape or something?
You know, they have a couple pictures. They have a couple videos. But the big first bit of evidence is a plaster cast that they took from the original footprint.
With the side thumb?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's actually 2 plaster casts that have ever been taken of a supposed skunk ape footprint.
That's interesting.
Oddly enough, they don't match perfectly.
Interesting.
But, come on. The creature could have grown. It could have gotten in fights. It could have...
There could also be a whole society of them.
There
like,
could be.
if someone had a plaster cast of your foot and my foot, they'd clearly say, there's something different here.
Well, of course. But
this guy's Jewish.
Yeah, and that one's short.
So, that's been Skunk Ape. I think we're done here. I'm Michael Johnson.
I'm Dean Maldonado.
Thanks for listening.
Thank you, everyone.
Go fuck yourself.
Please do. Very hard.